Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to do a short video for you just to show you some of the things that I bought while I was in Disneyland Paris back in October. I didn't actually film a haul video when I got back just because of everything being so crazy with having to go back to work and then to Florida. I just didn't have time to sit and film one, so I'm actually filming now the day that I'm posting this. So today is the 19th of January, so I'm just going to show you a few of the little bits that I bought and just talk to you a little bit about the Halloween party and basically my views on it. So if you've watched some of the vlogs, you would have seen that I was basically on the hunt for some Halloween ears. Now, Disneyland Paris had their 25th anniversary themed pumpkin ears, and they were basically just orange all over sequin with like a little green pumpkin thingy up top. But unfortunately they had all sold out, so I didn't get any. But I did buy these ears, which are the 25th anniversary Chippendale ones, which are really cute. I love these. These were €20 I think, but with the annual pass discount I got 20% off, which was good. But I did always want these, and I said to the girls the first time I went back in March when they were there, I was like, I'm definitely gonna have to get some of these. So yeah, I bought them. And obviously for people that watch this channel and follow us on Instagram, you will know that I am absolutely obsessed with everything Stitch. So when I saw this, I knew I had to buy it. How cute is that? So it's just a little winter hat with Stitch's face on it. And they do loads of other characters, like they do Donald, they've got Ursula, I can't think off the top of my head now. They've also got Jafar as well. But when I saw this, I definitely had to get it. I always wear winter hats because I just like them. But this one is so cute, and this was only $21.99, which was really good. And following on with this Stitch theme, oh look how cute he is! I bought this little Stitchy. So this is Experiment 626 with his little alien parts. And the reason why I bought him is I do collect Stitch plushes. I have a gigantic one that I actually got given to me, oh god, maybe 12 years ago by my dad for getting good SATs results, which was quite nice. But he is ginormous, like sits in my room, and then I have a smaller version that sits with him, and then I have another smaller version, and now I have this one. So he's really cute. He was €20, but again with my annual pass discount I get it a little bit cheaper. And I also like to collect Sums. Now I don't get every new series that comes out, I just buy the ones that I like, but I've never seen him before, so I bought Experiment 626 in his little red costume, which is really cute, and he was $5.99. But yeah, I just love Stitch. Anything and everything that I find Stitch related, I'm probably going to buy. I also bought a Christmas tree ornament. Now I don't have it with me because it's actually packed and back up in the attic now with all my Christmas decorations, but I will insert a picture. It's basically just an ornament that says Noel on it, and it's got a couple of the different characters on it. It's really nice. I actually featured it in one of the vlogs that I did, so I'll link that below, but I'll put a picture in now. And that was only $12.99, which I think is quite good. And I do like to have that tradition where every time I go to Disneyland, I'll buy myself a Christmas ornament. Now this isn't something that I actually bought for myself. This was something that obviously I featured in the vlog. This is the Merlin wand that you would have seen if you've watched the vlog. I will link it below. If you go into the castle, they've got a crystal shop inside there where they actually make these wands, and you can have them personalised. You can choose what crystals you want inside them. But this was actually something that I got given to me by my mum for Christmas. We all had one, and we all made our own, but I'll just show you. This is the box that it comes in. It's really nice little gift box, and it's from Crystal Arts, and I'll just open it up and show you. So this is the wand, but it actually has my name on it. I'm going to try and show you. But this is pure glass with crystals in it. Okay, so let me see if I can show you. The camera's not actually focusing, but I'll put in a little snippet now of the actual wand and like really close up. So this is the wand up close and personal. And there is my name engraved on there. You can't really see it very much. But yeah, all the colours inside the wand. Very sparkly. And there's the handle a bit closer. But it's pure glass. It's got a patterned like 3D effect handle, and inside are the crystals that I chose that I wanted. So I've got blue, I've got silver, and I've got red, and they represent specific things. So the crystals that I chose for this wand, they represent love, which is red, loyalty, which is the silver, and imagination, which is the blue. Now, I've gone with a particular theme with this, obviously Sorcerer Mickey, Fantasia Mickey. Love this, it's so pretty. And it was actually a really good price. I think it was like €37.99, but then it was €2 additional to have obviously the personalisation. Okay, and lastly, the thing that I bought, basically, bought this, I went to Disneyland knowing that I was going to buy this because it was going to be our giveaway prize, which is one of these, the poison apple mug. But when I saw it up close, I was like, yeah, I want one of them for myself. So we actually used one of these for our giveaway prize, which somebody on Instagram won. Daddy Life UK won it, and I also put some little bits inside. But yeah, I saw this and I really wanted it. So this was the only piece of Disneyland Paris Halloween merchandise that I could find. There was no pins or nothing left. They'd sold out way before the party, which was a shame. But when I saw this, I definitely wanted to buy it. So I got this in the hotel that we were staying at, Sequoia Lodge, and you could either buy it on its own, which was €12, I think, or you could buy it as a drink with a cocktail in it, non-alcoholic cocktail, which was €18. But the cocktail looked nice, but I just wanted the mug, so I just bought this. But it's actually really big mug. I haven't yet used it. I'm using it for more display things in my room more than anything. But yeah, I really like that. Okay, so that's everything basically that I bought. I knew that I was going to buy a few things while I was there, but because we had Florida in like less than a week after, I didn't want to buy too much because I knew there was things in Florida that I wanted to buy. So I'm just going to show you a few of the bits now that I didn't actually buy. Well, actually I did buy one thing, but I'll go into it in a minute. That I come home with, and I generally like keep them in a memory box. So the first thing is a park map. I like to bring home one of these just so I can have a look at them, and I have got a few over the years, but this is the 25th anniversary one, so I thought I'd keep one of these because yeah, it's just a nice one. And I also got the Halloween Soirée program. So I showed this in the Halloween vlog that I did, but this is just basically a map of the Disneyland park, and it just gives you like everything that's open, and it also gives you lists of like the characters that were out, but I've already gone through with that, and the shows and stuff. But yeah, I like to keep hold of these just for memory purposes. Another thing that I got was my Halloween Soirée wristband. Now, we had to queue and get these before the party started. So just before we left Disneyland that morning to go back and get ready, we queued up. We were in the queue for quite a long time actually, because there wasn't that many people sorting these out. So we queued up for about half an hour. So they checked our tickets and gave us these, and we had to wear them basically in the park. So this wasn't something that I bought from Disney, but this is something that I bought for the purpose of the Halloween party. And as you know, we always rave on about how amazing this girl is. But these are the ears that I wore. So these ears were made by the lovely Rachel at the Merry Ear Market, as you all know, because we're obsessed with her ears. And these are the ones that I wore for the Halloween party. So they're the Madam Mim ones. So I asked Rachel to incorporate the disease that Madam Mim catches, that Merlin gives to her. So it was like the green coloured skin with the pink spots, and it was also, because she wears majority of purple and pink, I wanted pink and purple in there. So I've got so I've got the purple ear and the pink headband, and the purple and the pink sequin bow. And the two pieces of like props that I always associate Madam Mim with is the playing cards and the little broom. So that's what Rachel put on the ears for me, which I love. And then on the back, she had kindly made and put on for me the quote from Madam Mim, which is "I hate sunshine," and then the words "Mad Madam Mim." I absolutely love these ears. She did a fantastic job. They're super comfy, and they didn't give me earache at all or head pain at all the whole night. I wore them from about 5:30 until about 2 in the morning, and they didn't hurt once. So I would definitely recommend her, and she is always linked below in the description box, so go and check out her shop. Now, another thing that I got gifted to me when we checked into the hotel on that first day, the really nice cast member that's seen us, I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but he was talking to us about, like, me and my sister obviously have annual passes, and he was saying to us, like, what's our most favourite thing about Disneyland, blah 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 blah, and he was just really lovely. And I was telling him that it was my mum's first trip back in a few years, so he gifted us these buttons. So they're the 25th anniversary Disneyland buttons, and he wrote all of our names on them, which was quite cute. So I have that, and I did actually wear that on my lanyard every time I've been since. So that one, I've only been one since, but I wore that in January. And lastly was the last thing I bought. I collect these. I don't generally collect anything like pins or anything, but these, every time I go to Disneyland, I always buy them. And the same with Florida, I will buy the pressed pennies. But I bought the 2017 Disneyland Paris coin. So you can get these pretty much everywhere, but the place where I find they have better coins is in the Disney Village. Just dropped my coin. In the Disney Village, just outside the big Disney store, they've got like a row of the coin machines, so I generally just get them from there, and they're €2 each, but they've got loads of different designs. But I like to collect the ones with the dates on, so every time I go I will get one. So I think I've got three 2017, I've got three 2017 coins now, because I went 3 times last year. So that's basically everything I bought. I had a really good time in Paris at Halloween. I don't remember it being, the party being like that before, because we have been at Halloween before quite a long time ago, and we have been around Halloween season previous to that. The only thing I feel that disappointed me with the Halloween party is that I was definitely comparing it to Florida. I was expecting a lot more, and it was really busy. I think they were over capacity by a good couple of thousand people, and there was still people in there that hadn't got party tickets, because they didn't organise the park very well, where they didn't vacate the rides and they didn't vacate the restaurants. So people were still in there like at midnight who didn't have party tickets, and there were still people being escorted out at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night who didn't have party tickets. And I did overhear a cast member saying that there was still people in the queues for Big Thunder and characters that were refusing to leave the queues because they'd been there for hours. So it was over capacity, and it was just awfully busy. But I did really enjoy the parade. I enjoyed the villain show. I really wanted to do more, in a sense of maybe meeting some characters. Like, I really wanted to meet Chewie and because Chewie and R2-D2 were meeting together. But what I didn't know is that they were also had a little bit after R2-D2 where BB-8 was, so I'm a little bit gutted about that. But yeah, everything else that I did I was really happy with. I would have liked to have maybe done a couple of more rides as well, because we did Pinocchio and we did Snow White and we did It's a Small World, I think. But everything else was just so busy and really long queues. But yeah, other than that, I thought it was really good. It was definitely worth just €40. I probably wouldn't have paid any more for that, knowing what it was like. But I would definitely recommend for people to get there early. If you go next year, I would recommend that you get there before the party starts and you take advantage of the rides and maybe get in the queues for the characters that you want to meet at the time that they come out. So, for instance, Chewbacca and R2-D2, their queue opened up at 8:30, so I'd probably get in the queue for 7:30, so that I know that I can meet them and then come straight out and then start getting a good spot for all the shows. Like, I would have liked to have seen the villain show more than once, because that was really good. And the parade was only on twice. I would have liked to have watched it twice, just because I would have liked to have been on either side of the of Main Street, so that you can see both sides of the float. But because of how busy it was the first time, I was behind 7 people and I'm a shorty, so I couldn't see nothing. But yeah, other than that, I think getting there early, doing the things that you want to do first, like rides and characters or whatever, do them first and then concentrate on the party bits, and don't try and do rides and characters in the evening, because, well, I hope that it changes next year, but when we were there, none of the characters that were meeting had any Halloween costumes. So for me, I went there to meet them at Halloween night, hoping that they'd been in Halloween costume, but they weren't, which was the only one that I saw that was in Halloween costume was Daisy Duck, but she was in Halloween costume the whole time I was there. So yeah, like I say, we did have a really good night, and we spent most of it just walking around and stuff, and taking it all in, and watching the parade was good. And we didn't actually get over to see the Stormtrooper Patrol because it was that busy. We just couldn't get through. There was no spot. We couldn't see it. So next year, I think, if I'm going to do the Halloween party, this year, if I'm going to do the Halloween party, then I will definitely plan it a bit more scheduled, and meet characters before I try and do any of the Halloween stuff. But yeah, that's everything that I wanted to talk about today. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the Disneyland Paris vlogs that I got. There was so much footage that I took, and I had to condense quite a lot of it down because it was repetitive. So we did watch the parade quite a few times. The Tricycle Gang parade was really good, and I really enjoyed that, and I think I think I recorded that about 8 times, but I only put it in a couple of times. But it was so good, and like same with Goofy's Skeleton Party, that was cute as well. But we managed to do loads of rides, and we managed to just have so much fun. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed watching them as well. And yeah, just leave me some comments. Ask me some questions. If there's anything you want to know, just ask me and I will try my best to answer them. But thank you very much again for watching, and we will see you. I will be posting a vlog tomorrow, and it will be the start of our Florida vlogs. So tomorrow's vlog is going to be the Sunday evening and the Monday that me Vicky, Candy and Nicola all spent together getting ready, doing our last minute holiday prep. So I hope you enjoy that, and we will see you very, very soon.